So we are here at the Radnor skate park for the first of 3 skateboard clinics. We have skaters ranging from age 6 to 16. Some are just stepping on a board for the first time, some are a little bit more advanced, and my goal is to take all of the skills that I'm working with and take it a little bit further during the course of 3 sessions. I'd like to bring together the importance of safety, community. It is a team effort. Even though skateboarders are working independently, being able to harvest that growth in community and working together towards a common goal is really wonderful. I take a survey right at the beginning and get an idea of where they see their skills, if it's their first time on a board, maybe their 3rd or 4th time on a board, or they're advanced and can do tricks and they can kind of handle their own. And I try to pair up skaters with their skill set, but maybe even mix everyone together so that although someone might be starting, if they're working with someone who's a little bit more advanced, they can bounce ideas off of each other and just observe. Because a lot of it's just seeing someone skating, seeing what they're doing differently, and trying to adopt it into their own practice.
So my parents signed me up and I saw like one of my other friends was doing it, so I wanted to do it as well. It's a fun activity to do. I could do it in my free time, and you could do it pretty much unless there's like different weather conditions. You could pretty much do it all year round.
I got into skateboarding in the early 2000s because I was not the best with team sports. I was looking for an outlet that got me outdoors, and it was something that I didn't necessarily need a bunch of people around for. It was something different, and I was looking into something that I could identify with that wasn't relying on a bunch of people.
I mean, kids are going to skate, so having a place for them to skate is really nice. And this is a really nice park. This is the first time I've actually been here. So, I love that our community is really engaged with the residents and trying to do things to, better them and give them opportunities to try new things. And that's really what it's all about.
I just moved here a couple of months ago, and this is like the only park I've seen in this area. All the other parks are in Philly. I kind of like it. I'm glad that there is a park where we can skateboard and not in the sheets. I come down here every Saturday at 1 because it's the hottest part of the day, and I spend maybe 2 to 3 hours here.
Since I started skating in the early 2000s, I've seen a spike in skate parks and more towns and cities becoming involved in skateboarding and embracing it versus shooing us away, which was the popular action in previous years. It's becoming more of the norm, especially as I've seen skateboarding develop and become not necessarily completely accepted as a sport and a good outlet, but more mainstream as we head towards 2020. I know it's going to be in the Olympics, so it is very rare that towns are backing skateboarding fully, providing a skate park, providing lessons, providing a community to harvest.